Alright folks, we're going to try something here. At this rink, they don't have a great vantage point, but we're going to try something a little different in that enclosure that they have. And see if the mic transmitter will still pick up the feed, and it'd be much better sound if we stand out here outside of that enclosure. But the signal is not going to be great. We're at the mercy of the cellular signal that we get in this rink with their Wi-Fi being down. Worst case, I'll have the video uploaded. I'm wondering where the crew is. Cutting it close, folks. Yeah, there's not much sound in here. That's what I was going to see if I could stand out there and the receiver will still pick up the sound outside. But this is just a much better vantage point than being on either end. But in order to do it, I still need my videographer, and but it doesn't look like. All right, about to get underway here. Face off one by Mankato. Here near the Tonka bench. Call will send in the Mankato zone. Thompson feeding up for Spotty. Spotty a shot on. Quick glove save. I don't think he quite saw that. Nibby. Nibby at the line along with Spotty. Chance here. Call crashing towards the net. Poked away at the last second there. Now the Mavericks will exit the zone. Maybe we'll send it back over for Spotty. Spotty D to D. Gukafridis across for Spotty. Spotty cross ice pass is intercepted here in the zone. Dancing the goal line, shot on short side. Gukafridis feeds it up for Gurki. Gurki tries for a cross ice pass, goes over to the red line. Loose puck at the half wall, gathered up by the Mavericks. Up to the point. Shot blocked by Loeffler and a trip. We got a call here, delayed call. All right, good effort there. Great block there by Loeffler. Here, 13:34. Any chance? Can we text Valerie, see if she can come up? Valerie? Yeah. Udessel on the draw. I got to put up the power play. Shot just wide of the mark. Markowitz sends it low. I believe that's Udessel. Udessel under pressure there at the end boards. Send up for Markowitz. Markowitz tries to feed the weak side. Loeffler. Loeffler up for Gurki. Gurki across for Hardy. Hardy below the line. Feeding it up for Markowitz. Markowitz's shot is deflected over to the far circle, gathered up by Loeffler. Gurki down to Loeffler. Up to Gurki. Top of the circle, shot on. Stopped by the Mavericks. They'll attempt to clear it. It comes out for an icing here with 26 seconds remaining on the power play. Face off won by Tonka. Spotty across for call. Shot. Now Bray trying to feed it up to the slot. Comes out to neutral ice. Spotty taking over the weak side. Loose puck gathered up by Bray. The Mavericks try to clear it out. Hits a player. Stays in the zone. Smith. Smith on the goal line. Shot is blocked there in the low slot. Quick rebound chance on the block. Goes over the end boards. Schultz. Puck comes out. Gathered up by Ward. Across for Spotty. Spotty. Long feed intercepted. Shot blocked by Ward. Goes over to the end boards. Gathered up by the Mavericks. Schultz and Ward pressuring down low. Fed up. They couldn't corral the pass. Now Smith will clear it. Tonka on a change. Icing waved off. Puck comes up to the red line. Glycofrides poked away. Loose puck goes over to the near half wall. Hardy. And Thompson over support. Hardy. Loose. Great job by the D and Simmons there to stop it there. Right on the doorstep to 10:35. They bailed on me. They didn't tell me either. That's okay. Mark was feeding it up. Mavericks momentarily keep it. Breakaway chance here for Nibby. Nibby. Goal! Goal by Nibby. Forehand to backhand on the weak side. Great effort there. On a feed, I believe, Ward to call over to Nibby for the breakaway. Great sequence there. One nothing here, Tonka. Call, sending it in. Clear it out, Ward. Cross from Markowitz. Markowitz off the bench wall. The Mavericks attempt to dump it in the Tonka zone. Nibby pushing it ahead. Chance here, one-on-one. From the slot, shot blocked by Ward. The block shots are coming up big so far. It's been at least 3. Bouncing puck goes over to Simmons. Simmons will glove it here at 9:42. Face off won by Tonka. Gerke will exit the zone, crossing red line, hits the Mavericks line. Puck is rimmed around. Glycofrides over for Riedessel. Riedessel at the half wall, crashing towards the slot. Still with it here now. Shot! Those 3 defenders, or 3 opposing players, screened the goalie there. Pad save. Mavericks, they rim it around, goes over to the point, comes out. Spotty on a chase. Will send it across, but goes over to the goal line in the Tonka zone. Glycofrides off the wall for Spotty, near side corner. Cross at the line will exit the zone. Loeffler on a chase. 1-on-2. He'll take it down to the goal line. Waiting for reinforcements. Gerke. Strong in the puck is Loeffler. Comes up for Spotty at the half wall. He'll pinch. Clear it out for an icing at 8:32. Schultz on the draw. The Mavericks zone near circle. Comes up for Hardy. Hardy across for Ward. Ward's shot is blocked in the far circle. Now the Mavericks. Forced aside by Ward. Over in the far corner. Pressure by Schultz. Good step up and support. We'll close him down. Ward with a poke will send Smith. Smith and Bray. Shot. Yeah, please. I'm going to go out. Hopefully that the signal will catch the sound better out there. But this is a better... No, I'm going to leave the camera here, but this is a much better vantage point.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
All right. You want to take it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you think as far as like, how close you need to get. If this seems fine. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. If you can give me a thumbs up, anyone at home, if you can actually hear when I'm out by the landing, and I can get a thumbs up that the sound is coming through. Okay. Hey guys. Awesome so far, huh? A lot of block shots coming up big. Puck is cleared out and icing waved off. Markowitz has it here below the goal line. Thompson and Nibby over to support. Drop pass. Mavericks a shot, goes across over the crossbar. Comes up to the near point for call. Spotty. Across for Markowitz. Pushing out for Nibby. Crossing the red line. Nibby hits the Mavericks zone. Down low. Thompson gathering up. Loose puck. Sending up to the slot for Spotty. Shot on. All right. 6:37. If anyone at home can hear the broadcast, please send a message on the group me. And I can get like a thumbs up. I'll fix the time. We're at 6:30. The Mavericks will come away with it here. Off the wall. Out to neutral ice. Strong pressure by Rudessel. Shot. Saved by Simmons. Face off in the Tonka zone, far circle. Hardy. Sidestepping one off the wall for Loeffler. Loeffler pushing it out of the zone. Now Rudessel. There near the Mavericks line. Now Gerke. Good back pressure. Sent up. Kugafridis off the wall. It goes over into the Mavericks zone. No ice. A check there at the end boards. No call. Mavericks feed it up. Trying to split the D. Good poke by Hardy. Now Hardy with it. Across. Good pass over for Loeffler at the line. Loeffler sidestepping one. Mavericks on the takeaway. They'll send it out. This is Ward across for Markowitz. Fuel change for Tonka. Mavericks shot. Glove save by Simmons here at 5:10 remaining in the first. Schultz on the draw. Quick shot try and cleared out by Bray. Yeah, it's just not a good signal, but it'll be recorded. I appreciate it. Thank you. Smith hits the line shot off the crossbar. Okay, 4:29 remaining in the first. Face off in the Mavericks zone, far circle. Schultz on the draw. Face off won by Tonka. The Mavericks off the wall. They'll exit the zone here at the red line. Good pressure. Loose puck. Almost cleared. Blocked shot there by Schultz. Will clear it out of the zone. Pressured by Bray. Strong pressure by Bray. Stick lift. And support by Smith. Now Smith at the near hash marks across. Good step up. Support by Thompson. Smith. Shot there in the slot. One will change. Bray. Bray with it here. Around the circles, tripped up. Out of the zone. Kukafridis over for Nibby. Here's down for Thompson. Thompson will rim it around to the weak side. Comes around to the near hash marks for Call. Call at the goal line. Along with Thompson. Strong on the puck is Call. Call still fighting for it. Comes up for Hardy. Fed up to the slot and cleared out. Man, full line change for the Mavericks. Ward trying to feed it up across the red line. Thompson. Thompson gains the zone. Pushing it down. There at the goal line, poked away towards the end boards. He's rimmed out. Ward will collapse. Cross ice pass. On a race here. Shot. Goal. All tied up here at 2:17. It's all right. Let's get a response here. 2:17. Scores all tied up. Udessel on the draw. Goes across for Loeffler. Loeffler over for Markowitz. Markowitz. Off the wall for Loeffler. Will feed it up for Udessel. Poked away. Falls for Gerke. Gerke will send it down low in the Maverick zone. Udessel. Good stick handling down low. Evade pressure. Still battling. Gerke gathering it up. Coming out to neutral ice for a regroup. Mavericks will send it in the Tonka zone. Spotty. Cross. Chipped out to neutral ice. dumped in the Tonka zones. Cycled back here. Loose puck. Look out here for the shot. Good block. Whiffed on it. Still have it. So Markowitz pressuring there at the half wall. Markowitz up for Loeffler. Loeffler trying to feed it across. Shot. Glove save. 56 seconds remaining here in the first. Schultz on the draw. Comes up for the Mavericks. Shot. Pad save. Back it up by Duke-Freeze. Trying to send it up. Schultz. Turned around. Bray stepping up. Hardy over to support. We'll feed Bray. Bray and Smith. Shot. Just over the crossbar. Smith. Mavericks. We'll take it. Okay. All even here to start the second. All right, I'll tie him up there. 9. Ben's talking strategy. A lot of block shots, preventing chances. Sim is coming up big. The one rush was really the one grade A chance that kind of got through. But the boys came out with some jump. Okay, about to start the second here. Face off one by the Mavericks. They'll send it around. Good separation by Duke-Freeze to send up over the Mavericks line. Duke-Freeze up for call, a long feed up for Nibby. Nibby pressing the net wide. Oh, another chance for the backhand. Still loose there at the goal line. Step up by call. Great shot chance. Hardy sending it over to the near corner for Nibby. Good pinch by Duke-Freeze. Thompson pushing it low. It cleared out. Call no ice. Hardy. Hardy has some space. We'll send it up. This will be ice. 14:04. Face-off coming over to the Tonka zone. Good chance there to open up the second period for Nibby. nearly replicating the first goal there. Face off one, chance there. Shot goes off the pad. It's across. Loeffler on the regroup will send it up for Redessel near the red line. Battling by the Mankato bench. Taken back over to the Tonka zone. Down to the goal line now. Ward out. Gerke comes up for a shot at the point. Is deflected, goes wide. Ward will send it up for Gerke at the goal line. Gerke trying to feed Loeffler is intercepted. Loeffler and Redessel force it out to neutral ice. Oh. Dangerous here, whiffed on the clear. Center feed comes up to the near point. Shot on, deflected wide of the mark by Smith. Spotty feeding up for Gerke. Gerke will clear it for an ice. They call no ice. They call no ice. Tonka on a change. Good stick by Markowitz. Schultz pushing and puck is cleared out. We're at 12:35. Face off at the near dot on the Tonka line. Schultz on the draw. Mavericks attempt to send it in. They go D to D, up to the red line. Pass doesn't connect. Look out here. The pinch, forcing it. Glukafridis up for Smith. Puck comes out of the zone. Poked. Schultz. Got to get careful here. Now Smith will force it low. Smith over Schultz. Schultz up for Markowitz. Markowitz, a shot is blocked there in the far circle. Boys have to back check. Boys on a race here. Simmons out to play it. Big clear by Simmons. Hits a player on a change. Falls at the line. Gathered up by Bray. Bray will send it deep. Tonka on a change. Rimmed around. Stepped up by Nibby. Comes out of the zone. Boys will have to collapse here. Look here for the breakaway chance. Big step up by Hardy. Will force it over to the wall. Ward. Now shot. Swallowed up by Simmons here at 11-12. Face off near circle in the Tonka zone. This is Thompson. Thompson in the face-off win for Ward. Ward will try to send it up inside the half wall. Maybe across. Good breakout. One-on-one. Call. Taking it wide. Cutting towards the middle. Shot. Stick save. Now the Mavericks coming the other way. Big, good back check by Call. Force the separation. D to D. Back over. This will clear the zone. Bouncing puck. Falls in our favor. They're letting them play here in the semifinal. Mavericks clear it out. Spotty across for Hardy. Hardy, good feed up for Loeffler. And they call offside. 10:26. Face-off coming near the Tonka bench wall. At the Mavericks line here. Redessel on the draw. Push ahead. Mavericks have it. Love it. That was great. Fed up to the line. Loeffler. Shot tries, block, goes over to the end boards. Mavericks pass doesn't connect, but gathered up by Markowitz. Markowitz will split two, going wide. Shot, rebound chance. Right there at the crease. Poked away at the last second. Now, Thompson, no, it was Rudessel. Rudessel up to the line. Markowitz a shot. Blocked. Goes over the end boards. Now the Mavericks. Up. Kept in by Markowitz. Now cleared. Oh, dangerous there. But Markowitz keeps it in. Mavericks take it over to the weak side. Chip it out to neutral ice. Shot blocked by Markowitz. Goes over to the end boards. Markowitz trying to corral the puck. Will send it up for Gerke. Gerke. Markowitz from the end boards. Loose puck there near the top of the circle is chipped out to neutral ice. Bray. Now the Mavericks well offside. They'll have to tag up. They dump it in. Spotty pumps the brakes, pushing it up for Bray. Bray finding Schultz. Schultz and Call. Call with a chance here. Call. Attempts to wrap around, comes up for Hardy. Hardy with space. Shot. Hit just a Blair in the slot. Smith feeding it low for Schultz. Gathering it up. Shot. Whoa, right there, below the hash marks. Goaltender swallows it up here, 8:23. Great chance there. Great chance. Keep it up, boys. Face off near circle in the Maverick zone. They'll win it around. Slows down. Now pressure by Schultz. Long feed. False. 8:09. Face off at the Mavericks line near the Tonka bench. Schultz on the draw. Tonka come away with it momentarily. Now Schultz. Boys tag up. Settling down a bouncing puck. Dukafridis across for break. It's tipped. Loose puck. Dangerous here. Good play by Schultz. Chance here. The Mavericks rim it around. Puck stays in the zone. Call across. Smith. Shot. Just over here. Thompson. Over for Call. Call under pressure. Thompson. Puck comes across for Smith. Boys battling hard. Both teams going after it. Icing here. Don't touch, don't touch. Great effort, great effort. Face-off comes over to the Maverick zone. Near circle. Thompson. Chance here for Nibby, poked away. Off the wall. Icing here. Face-off will come back to Maverick zone. Face-off by Thompson. One back over to Ward. Ward across for Nibby. One-time attempt. Oh, chance there in the slot for Ward for a call. Spotty. Pushing it ahead. Goes over to the Maverick zone. Call giving pressure. Thompson will send it low. Call and Nibby. Nibby. Thompson pushing it over to the slot. Now the Mavericks. Mavericks will send it deep. Spotty. Oh, open ice hit. They're in the high slot. No call. Force them, boys. Force them. Comes up. Shot. Pad save. Rebound chance. Simmons will fall on it. Okay, face off in the Tonka zone, far circle.
Go, Tonka!
Comes over to the Mavericks bench wall. Rudessel feeding it up. Mavericks. Udafridis over to Gerke. Gerke sidestepping one, crossing the red line. Hits the Mavericks zone, crashing towards the slot. Shot! Just wide of the mark. Great chance there for Gerke. Udessel keeping it down. Markowitz pinching. Will hold the line. Two on two. Pad save. Glikafridis feeds up Gerke. Gerke, chance here. Oh my goodness. Corrals a shot. Pad save. Kept in. Udessel. Dancing the line, will send it low. Gerke across for Loeffler. Boys will have to back check. Good support by Rudessel. Again by Rudessel. Poking it away. Keep him wide, keep him wide. Center feed. Puck gets tipped up in the air, falls. Mankato player right there at the doorstep. We'll push it in here for Mankato to take the lead here, 4:20. Boys will have to respond. Shot. Blocker save. They're calling a minor. They're calling a bench minor. Here at 3:58. Coach Thompson trying to reason with the refs here on some of the no calls, and now here we've got a bench minor. Mavericks will go on the power play here at 3:58. Boys will have to kill this off. Face off won by the Mavericks. They go D to D. Shot. Glove save. Call. Send it up to attempt to clear. Kept in. Sent low. Cleared out. Just over a minute remaining on the PK. Good stick by Thompson. Thompson will send it in deep. Mavericks go below their goal line. Pressured by Call. 45 seconds remaining on the PK. Mavericks. Spotty pinching. Now cross shot. Saved by Simmons, goes over the crossbar. Nibby held in by the Mavericks. Shot. $15 seconds left on this PK. Look for the weak side pass. Hold it. There, good clear. Down 4, 3, 2, 1, and off. There we go, yeah, good. Well, we got a little break there. Score clock guy was a little late to press the button. So that good kill there, boys. Cross check there at the face-off dot. No call. Ward will rim it around. Hardy finds. This is Gerke. Gerke. Oh, off the post. Goal. They call goal. Way to go on the breakaway for Gerke. I believe that was Ward or Hardy that sent it up.
I don't know.
But great awareness, great feed from deep within, by the hash marks of the Tonka zone, finds Gerke, center ice. All tied up here with 1:53 remaining in the middle frame. No, they call goal. Well, don't talk. They call. It always goes in.
What did he say?
I think he misunderstood. They were just trying to get who got the goal.
Oh, yeah.
But he thought maybe they were going to call it out. Okay, Thompson. Chance here for Gerke was. Gerke's shot try. Tonk on a change, Bray. Strong pressure. Markowitz trying to feed it up. Comes back to the Tonka zone. Markowitz off the end boards. The Mavericks on a change. Markowitz has plenty of space. He comes up, sends it off the wall for Smith. Smith, shot. Still loose. Great awareness of space, bringing it down to the circle and a shot. We've got 54 seconds remaining. Let's get one here. Salt's on the draw. Near circle in the Maverick zone. Trying to cut towards. There, finally we got a call. Let's see what the call is. It should be roughing. Roughing call. Here, 48 seconds. Okay, this power play will carry over into the final period. Thompson on the draw. Sent out. Spotty. Dangerous, dangerous. Chance here. Thompson comes over to the half wall, maybe 15 seconds. Gerke, shot tries, block, goes over to the goal line. Call. Sidestepping one on the cutback. Up to the high point. Spotty sending it low. That should do it. We'll have 42 seconds remaining on the power play when we come back for the final period. We'll step away for a resurface. All right. It's been a great game so far, huh? Great game, great game. You liking the game so far? It's pretty action-packed, huh?
Gloves.
Yeah.
It had these huge battery packs like here, and I'm like, these are kind of heavy. Like, just like working out, you know.
But it's amazing when it's so cold outside, like especially the toes.
The toes are the situation, so I'm like, that's what's next. My sister went to McAllister College here in DePaul, and then she lived there for a few years after, like teaching and more. But anyway, whatever.
So you're playing too?
It's not enough. I bought a coat. I'm like, it's not enough. You need the boots. Definitely you need the boots.
Uh-huh.
Doing.
I went to go sign up for the goalie shooting sessions, and I saw your guys' names up there. Your name is starts with a T. Tanner. Say it again. Tanner. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are going to be shooting on the goalies. I signed Christian up. I think you guys are going to be in the same group. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow it is. That'll be fun. Are you so you must be like a second year squirt or first year squirt? Big for a first year squirt. My youngest son, Evan? Oh, yeah, great. You ever see him? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, go talk to him. Tell him I'm our brother, my brother, and your brother. You know, like they play on the same team.
We play with me, Evan, and Crosby.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes Nash. It's Knox's little brother. And
You guys play like football or something?
we normally play just at 10.
Uh huh. Well, that's cool. That's great. Yeah, occasionally he tells me about that, like playing football out recess and stuff. Some of the other kids, they're playing some different games, and he's like, sometimes he doesn't want to play that game, or it's like,
Yeah, it's like we play football at recess, and like some other kids just want to play like tag and like other games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Well, we're coming up in the final period. What do you think so far? Here, let me get your. What do you think so far?
You know, or like you're supposed to put them on your. He said
Playing
because
good,
your
but
artery is
taking
right
a
here,
lot of penalties. I should.
Yeah. Well, they're. You said taking a lot of penalties. You said. Yeah, there was one or two. I think one or two. If memory serves me. But that last one, they weren't calling much of anything, huh? And a lot of hits. But to be expected, semifinal game, right? you're gonna just let them play. But some of these hits are a little over the top to not call. Well, they finally called that last one. That was a clear roughing. Yeah. Yeah, the one they cross-checked right here, your brother up in the slot here. That was a hit.
And it crashed.
Well, it's a competitive game. Have you guys started your season so far? Yeah, you got a couple of have you played any games yet?
One game.
Who'd you play?
We played Wyzetta.
Where at?
It was at Minnetonka B.
Minnetonka B. It seems to get the most action, Minnetonka B. Honest to God, it's not the best rink for viewing, but a lot of games being played at Minnetonka B. You guys practice there mainly too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where Evan's been. I think he had this 2 practices yesterday and today at Minnetonka B. So it gets a lot of use. That's good. I actually like the steel on top, like by the ceiling at Minnetonka B. All the different colors of the rink it's pretty nice, but just not the best seating. What's one of your favorite rinks?
I don't really know.
Think of like some rinks you like to go to.
Probably. I like the one we used to live in San Diego. I like the one in San Diego. It's Pago.
Okay, wait a minute now. So San Diego, which one? The one in Carlsbad?
Yeah, the one in Carlsbad.
The Carlsbad one. Wait a minute. Is this the one that has the upstairs like workout area? Is there?
We have like all like the ducks, junior duck stuff on it.
Yes. I'm trying to remember because we, I don't know if you know, but like we had lived in California for some time too, and we would go to San Diego to play sometimes too. But we played. What was the name of the team? The Oilers, SDIA.
Oh yeah.
SDIA. Yeah. SDIA Oilers. Who else were the Gulls? Who else was in San Diego? There's at least one more, right? SDIA, the Gulls. There was that one team that was like in that like meat locker building. It was like the plastic, the hanging plastic when you walk in, and you had like that stuff you see it kind of like a kind of a meat locker really. I think that's what it formerly was. I heard maybe it was cold enough to be one. But yeah, there's some cool rinks out there too. Did you ever go to Great Park?
I forgot.
The really big one that had like the 4 sheets of ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice. Where the Ducks practice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice one. When we got there, that's when they were like building that place.
Pretty sure they shut down one of the Carlsbad rinks.
Did they shut one down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They like built something in there.
Well, let's hope to get a power play goal here, huh? All right. Well, thanks for the intermission report and giving me all something to talk about. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, man. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
but beautiful.
About to start the final frame here. Everything on the line here. We got 42 seconds on this power play. All right, let's go. Gerke across for Spotty. Spotty with space, he'll skate it up. Cutting across. Feeding Nibby. Nibby is shot. He's deflected, goes over the inboards. Thompson, now call, I believe. Up for Spotty. Spotty will feed it across for Thompson at the dot. Back up to Spotty. Shot try. Goes wide, or deflected wide. Maybe cross for call up for Thompson. Cross for Spotty. Back to even strength now. Center feed goes on net. Deflected, or one time. Quick pad save. Yeah. Okay. Face off in the Maverick zone with Dessel. The Mavericks will rim it around. Oh, look out here. Chance. Shot. Grade A chance for the Mavericks there. Boys will have to recover here. Got to get it out of the zone. Loose puck at the dot. Shot chance. He's blocked. Still in danger here. Mavericks will send it down. Center feed broken up by Markowitz. They're in the low slot. Hardy. Chance. Clear it out, boys. Now Gerke. Gerke's got a chance here. Tonk on the change. Smith will step up. Taking it down to the goal line. Center feed. Loose. Schultz will turn and shoot. Goes off a boot. Over to the far corner. Good stick by Bray. Now Glucafridis. Across for Smith. Smith. Now the Mavericks. Across. They hit the red line. 2-on-2. Good stick by Ward. Tie him up. Schultz. Poked away. Goes over to the end boards. Ward. Look out here, boys. Look out here. Good support. Smith. Tonka will change. Smith. Over to the far circle. We got a call. Tripping call here at 11:59. Tonka will go on the power play. Good forecheck by Smith. Here at 11:59. Thompson on the draw, far circle. Face off one by Tonka. Gerke across for Spotty. Spotty over for Thompson. Thompson down low for Call. Call behind the net. Looking for an option. Over for Nibby. They're staying wide. Shot. Signal, but okay. So here you go.
Okay.
Okay, you're all good. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back on. Feed. Shot. Oh, my goodness. Shot and deflection try. We got 15 seconds remaining on this power play. Spotty. Just over 10 minutes to play. All tied up 2-2. Spotty pinching. Now 2-on-1. Blocker save by Simmons. Shot try by Smith. Get there, Hardy. There you go. Good stick. Goes across for Ward. Mankato. Shot. Backhand try goes off the side of the net. Smith trying to push it out. There near the line. Chipped out. I'll sort out the time. We're at 9:05. Ward, good angle to keep him down. Down to the corner. Now Schultz pushing it up for Loeffler. Loeffler will feed Gerke. He will fall. Gerke 1-on-2, cutting towards the slot. Got a hooking call coming. Delayed call. Simmons over to the bench for an extra attacker. Set up, boys. Hold on to it. Okay, they whistle it dead there. So we are at 8:30. Combined with what carried over to the third period, this is our third power play here in the third. Let's capitalize here. Udessel feeding it forward. Loeffler pressuring. They chip it off the glass on a race now. Simmons will be out to play it. Hardy has to get it off the rim. Comes up, shot. Fortunately goes over the crossbar. Now Markowitz. Over to Smith. They chip it out. Smith finds the puck, shot try. Out for Markowitz. Oh, shot try. Just whipped on it there. Markowitz holds his own. Out for Smith. Back down for Udessel. Loeffler and Udessel. Mavericks send it up. Markowitz pinching. It's cleared out. Gathered up by Hardy. It's tipped. Tonka will change. Mavericks will come away with it. We've got 15 seconds on this power play. Spotty. Poked away. Bad save. Dangerous here. They'll have to regroup. Good stick by Call. Feeding it up to the slot. Get out of there. Great pick up by Nibby. Nibby over to Call. Call crashing towards the net. Tries to push it on net on the backhand. Now the Mavericks. 2-on-2. Spotty keeping him wide. Crashing towards the net. Goal. Tough break, tough break.
Hey, get it back, boys.
Feeding a 2-on-2. They look towards the middle. Got a clear shot lane. Shot, pad save. Hardy up for Smith. Staying on side. Stick save, out of play. .548 left to play. Udessel on the draw. Up to the point. Goes over to the slot. Back over. Just a great shot there. Above the hash marks on the far circle. They call a timeout here. Got 5:41. Coach trying to settle down the players, let them know they've got time to bounce back in this. Tough one there. Found a clear shot lane and snipe.
Yeah. Not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it out of the middle of our zone.
Yeah. Okay, here 5:41. Let's go. Dessel on the draw. Yeah. Off the wall, icing. Face off in the Maverick zone, near circle. Dessel playing it ahead. Rimmed around. Now the Mavericks. Cut back. Here we got 5:07. Face off in the Tonka zone. Thompson on the draw. Mavericks rim it around. Nibby. Ward. Trying to clear it out. Now comes out. Call. Mavericks. Cross ice pass picked off by Spotty. They send it low. Ward. Rim it around for Nibby. Chipping it out to neutral ice, Thompson and Nibby. Thompson will feed it up for Call. Call trying to find Nibby at center ice. Offsides. 4:07 remaining. Right now the Mavericks are clamping down their side of the ice. You can't get a zone entry. Perez over for Hardy. Hardy, long feed up for Smith. Schultz will feed it over for Smith. Schultz. Watching the weak side, watch the weak side. They fed it across. They're in the middle slot. They connect on a one-time. To make it 5-2 here with 3:06 remaining. Chance here. Boys have to find a response here. Takes off by Thompson and sent over to the end boards. Ward. Up. Look here. Shot blocked there by Ward. Final 2 minutes. Got to get out of the zone to attempt an empty net. We got a call. 1:53. Let's see if they decide to go empty net here with the power play. Looks like that's what they're going to do. They're going to go empty net. Kept in by Spotty. Spotty will feed it low for Thompson. Call. Maybe over for Call. Shot across. This will be ice. Shot try goes over the crossbar. Spotty setting it low. Nibby. To call to Nibby. Over for Spotty. Spotty back over for Nibby. Shot. Goal! Power play goal here. With 1:17 remaining. We'll be looking for a face-off win, and Simmons to run to the bench. Simmons making his way over to the bench. Call. Final minute. Pinch by Dugafuris. Goes over to the end boards. Thompson feeding it up for Nibby. Final 40 seconds. Final 15 seconds. Great match by the boys. Great battle. Mankato is a strong team. They don't have a AA team, so this is their top unit. We'll be seeing them. It's a tough break. The way that it came apart there towards the end of the third. Couple power play options. But we'll have the third place game will be at 1:15.
Yes.
So we'll see who will be going up against for that game. All right, folks, closing it out.